What's such a boy Vaughn of the reaction? In today's video, we have $1 chain versus $1.5 million chain streamers owned by Streamflix. I said $1 chain with $1 versus $1.5 million chains streamers owned by Streamflix. Gang, this Streamflix nigga, gang, how many channels do you got, gang? You got a football flicks, a basketball flicks, and he live right now? Gang, how many the fuck? What my dog doing? Gang, this nigga got about like 30 channels, y'all. I be thinking this nigga, like, is you a real person, gang? I think this nigga AI. Like, let's see. Most disrespectful stream movies. Gang, is that No Limit J in that thumbnail? Should we react to the chain one? Or time streamers went too far? No, that's what watch the chain one. Let's watch the chain one.
Streamers own all sorts of chains, from a $1.5 million chain to meme chains worth hundreds of thousands, chains made from the rarest diamonds on earth, inappropriate chains.
Man, that's Playboy Cardi chain, my nigga.
And so much more. Starting with Stable Ronaldo, his chain was inspired by one of the biggest memes in the world. It's from this half-human, half-pig named John Pork that became a massive meme on TikTok. Yeah, and since Ron loved the meme, he was given this shiny chain of him.
I'm pretty sure that chain fake.
Is this a JP chain?
This is a chain for JP.
Is this real diamonds?
Yeah.
Is it a joke? How much is this? Like over 1,000?
You paid over
What the fuck?
1,000 for a JP chain.
I'ma rock this shit.
But convincing Ron was made of real diamonds and worth over $1,000 is crazy, because I found the exact same one online for only $1,
Yeah.
which is 10,000 times cheaper than what Jason the Ween spent on a chain just to copy Drake.
Embarrassing.
See, once Mr. BBL flexed his Homer chain,
All them Homer chains.
It was
shit.
covered in-
That shit is hard. Bruce got one of those too.
plenty of different shapes of diamonds. Even though Jason saw that and initially got a smaller version,
I almost poured water on my fucking laptop game. Oh my gosh. That's Frank Ocean's jewelry brand, Homer. That's his chains. They expensive as hell too.
the fidget spinner looking ass chain, he eventually got an upgrade.
Upgrade, bro. I've been had this little Homer chain. Not as clean, bro. Boba balls. Mad balls around my neck.
But spending $10,000 to copy Drake by hanging shiny balls around his neck is one thing. I never thought a chain could actually make a streamer emotional until I saw what happened to Adapt. All cause FaZe consumed his entire life growing up. Adapt eventually spent plenty on a chain with a FaZe pennant that's flooded in diamonds and is something he always had on. But when the brand he put his heart and soul into recently came crashing down and
That boy, FaZe Adapt wore that chain. He been wearing the same FaZe chain. The fucking that bitch don't even shine no more. Like them diamonds all type of cloud, and now you gotta get a new one 5.
FaZe was officially over, Adapt got emotional while retiring his chain forever.
I have this chain now. Do I even wear this no more? I don't even wear it, bro. What am I supposed to do with this, bro?
Oh yeah, cause FaZe he not in FaZe no more.
Hanging up somewhere? Maybe hanging on the grave? Yeah, it's sad, bro. I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't sad, bro.
Damn, man. FaZe Clan and his $12,000 chain are pretty much worthless at this
Yeah, that little that chain ain't 12,000.
point. But let's lighten the mood up from sad to a streamer spending more on a chain for love. Literally, when DDG met India Love, he pretty much
Moodia.
fell into it.
Moodier.
They were constantly together at Streamer U, celebrated birthdays with each other, played games together, and were always by each other at parties. So with DDG thinking they were close to being official, he bought her a gold and diamond tennis chain with a heart-shaped pennant that has even more diamonds on it.
Damn!
But even though she seemed happy,
India love gold digging ass. Love to get tricked on.
DDG realized he ended up wasting thousands on the chain when she was asked about dating him, and all she could say was,
Would you ever, like, he's single now.
He's
Would
a
you
great
ever
person.
date him?
He's a great person, great guy.
I know, but could there be something?
I don't know what God has for my life, but I know he's a great guy, and
dude lost $20,000 on the chain and got friend-zoned? But an even more expensive chain XQC owns was inspired by Minecraft.
This game is so bad!
Speedrunning in Minecraft is a mode he's been grinding for a while, and not only recently set a world record,
Them white niggas love speed runs.
Since the goal is to take down the Ender Dragon, I'm not surprised this man got the massive dragon in different colored stones, including black diamonds, which also has what?
The horns are white
That's hard. That's hard though.
diamonds and the eyes are amethysts.
Yeah, so although I definitely don't nerd out on a game made for children, XQC constantly flexes his chain worth 25,000. Lacey spent thousands more on a chain.
That gotta be worth more than 25,000. I ain't gonna lie. That gotta be worth more. I ain't gonna lie.
That came from the most
I don't know. The XQC. Did he say he spent 25,000?
annoying trend in internet history. Alright, enough. That trend was so stupid, but it still inspired a dumb E-kid like Lacey to get this chain that looks like some NFL players would wear. It's just like a jersey number chain, except his number is... And of course there's not a single spot on it without diamonds.
Come on! Come on! 6'7".
But getting a chain like that actually annoyed his fans and almost instantly made him beg for a refund.
Yo, my man,
I can't believe there's real niggas that watch Lacey. Real niggas in the Lacey chat typing.
on stream right now. Quick question. I just picked up the chain from the post office. Is there any way I could use like a refund service or anything?
Is it a refund service?
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with the chain?
They're just making fun of me for it, basically.
You mean they're not lying? How many times did I tell you to not go with a 6'7" chain and you insisted to do it?
Man, spending $28,000 just to get clowned is crazy, but at least Lacey spent even more on a crazier chain of his nickname. See, Nicholas Fosco.
Who the f is that guy?
Nicholas Fosco. Get it right. My Fosco body.
Yeah, that's Lacey's real name. Obviously wouldn't look hard on any chain, so he got this.
Oh! What the?
Inside the custom Chrome Hearts case was Lacey's masterpiece, a fully diamond layered chain of his nickname.
Oh my, bro, look how shiny this is. Yo, this is insane.
I definitely like that chain way more than his first, so no wonder why it cost him $50,000. But that chain
Yeah, that chain did not cost no 50,000. You just throwing around numbers.
wasn't as expensive as Deshae Frost. That made him say, "I'm gonna get all the hoes." Yeah, man felt like that after seeing his crazy new piece. It's a giant iced out snowflake that doesn't just have different cuts of diamonds all around it and even says Frost. The pendant sits on a massive Cuban chain and is something that made him act insane.
Damn, that's tough. What the? I'm gonna get all the hoes.
But Deshae didn't just wear it himself. He tried putting it on No Neck J, which made it look like it was about to break, so better be careful with it, cause that icy was pricey. It cost him $55,000. Now, alright. There's 4 different streamers that spent $100,000 on some of the craziest chains in streaming history. First is Speed, who spent 6 figures to get a chain of his Lord and Savior, Ronaldo, which you'd already know about from previous vids if you were an actual fan, so subscribe. Anyways, the second streamer was Funny Mike, who went ahead and covered this little guy in 100 racks just so he could flex a meme coin everywhere he went.
Ain't nobody got a harder crypto piece than me.
Nobody
Them white niggas love meme coins.
cares.
But the third streamer's chain came straight out of
Fortnite.
See, Toki doesn't just try to win in that game.
Gang. Funny Mike. Gang, you ain't gonna pick how much money Funny Mike spent on his chain? You just gonna disrespect Funny Mike and say nobody fucking cares. Boy, you racist, boy. All these white niggas, you gave them a longer segment. You talked about they chain for longer. And you just gonna have Funny Mike on the shit for 20 seconds and say nobody fucking care.
Cares.
But the third streamer's chain came straight out of
Fortnite.
See,
Damn, you just gonna skip over Funny Mike? How much Funny Mike spent on his shit? He's probably spent more money on his chain than all these other chains. You went to Johnny Dang. Yeah, your ass
Toki
racist.
doesn't just try to
boy.
win in that game.
What?
Claims to take victory royales in every
Like, I
aspect
don't even know who this is.
of life.
I do not lose. First place all the time. Everything I do, I win.
So that's why you got this massive victory royale chain with blue and yellow stones all over. But a $100,000 Fortnite chain is nothing like Aiden Ross's chain that can make phone calls? Well, kinda. See, Drake is back, but thankfully no Glazers are copying him this time. And all cause he created a song called Nokia, which samples the classic phone's iconic ringtone. Aiden Ross not only had a jeweler make a keychain for him that had the old phone almost fully covered in 150 carats of diamonds. It even got OVO branding on it with an iced out owl.
You got me the nicest gift.
You love the Nokia piece.
Now, at least that chain only cost him $100,000 and didn't have him beefing with that rapper. Unlike Jack Doherty's more expensive chain. It was this chain that, oh my god, relax man, you're gonna make me blind. As you can see, it's a tennis chain with larger diamonds than normal that were individually graded and certified to be the highest quality possible. Which is exactly why when he wore it around Lil Baby, man's unclipped it off Jack's neck and pocketed it for himself. Now, he was probably thinking a scrawny little white fan wasn't gonna do anything about it. Instead, Jack hounded Lil Baby for the rest of the night, followed him
They got robbed for your tennis chain.
up to his car demanding it back.
Bro, I need my chain, bro. No, bro, I need that chain, dog.
Posted entire videos about getting his chain taken.
Lil Baby just took my chain.
And finally, before any other beef came from the chain, Lil Baby eventually gave it back, or else Jack would have lost $200,000. But speaking of 200K things and rappers though, Meek Mill's been known to have some crazy neck game himself. So when Speed showed up to
Gang, what?
Philly for his All Around America tour, Meek made it clear to the whole world that Speed's a dream chaser. Literally, he wrapped Speed up with a Dreamcatcher themed Dream Chaser chain that's so damn flooded you can barely tell what it even is.
It's all love, man. One time for this guy Speed, man.
That diamond masterpiece is one Meek had himself and made headlines before because it cost $200K. But your rage turned an even crazier and more expensive chain into some animals.
I know Meek Mill streamed a couple times. Gang, Meek Mill ain't no fucking streamer. You just threw a rapper in here with streamers. Gang.
See, Rage loves his pit bulls because
I'm
they're
just realizing, I'm like, what the hell, Meek Mill?
always by his side and have even protected his house from criminals. Sweet
Oh,
honor
yeah, that was
by
crazy.
getting all three made into a giant pennant that had rubies for their eyes and tongues. We're all wearing rose gold collars, and it was all sitting on a diamond dog collar chain, which is something you apparently can't even live without.
It's Cerberus, my 3 dogs, Creed, Cora, Karma, spike chain, like a dog collar.
Wait. Is this snatch proof? Can I check real quick?
Try to snatch that. Try to snatch it.
Oh, I
It's
almost
short,
saw the
right?
bleeder. It is snatch proof.
$250,000 for that.
Silky ass. Love material things. Silky. Love designer and chains. Nah, bro. I went to Louis. Tay, I went to Louis Vuitton, bro, and I seen these new Louis jeans. Nah, Tay, them bitches tough, Tay. Almost copped them, Tay. Chat, y'all want to see my new pickups? Word to my mother. I got these new Amiri jeans, bro. These bitches so hard, bro.
It's crazy. I mean, Rage really loves his bitches. But Los Pollos spent almost double that.
Bro, I got the new Dior shoes, bro. I seen them at the store, bro. I seen them through the window, bro. I'm like, nah, them bitches tough. I gotta cuff them. I gotta cop them, Tay. Nah, them bitches tough, Tay.
On one of the rarest chains that any streamer owns. And I'm surprised Fatty didn't want to eat it because it has 100 carats. Just kidding. Well, kinda. His are natural and extremely rare blue diamonds that took over 2 months to find.
So this is like a close-up picture, but look at this, bro. I like designed it with them like, let's do 3 diamonds and then 2 blue. I just wanted to do some like that's like not normal.
Now that chain is dope.
That's hard. I love blue diamonds. Blue diamonds hard as fuck.
I'd buy
I know Key Glock got a lot of blue diamonds.
one too if I had 400,000, but instead, I'm just a broke boy with chains like these. Unlike Kai, who got something even more expensive for his birthday. It was December 16th, 2023, aka Kai's birthday. And cause everybody, including myself, thought his AMP and KC initials chains were already crazy, the birthday gifts that Kai was about to get were on a whole other level.
We have a beautiful gift from Eliante.
New chain alert! Cause after Kai helped direct a music video for A Boogie, famous jeweler Eliante walked in.
Nigga big chaw for subs and got money. Suck y'all dry out y'all money. And now you about to suck y'all dry out y'all money for the Vivette drop. And he don't
with the first special gift.
That's iconic.
My God!
Goodness.
In rose gold and diamond, also A Boogie's music label Highbridge on the front and Kai Cenat engraved on the back, I guess this chain was a cool little tease before the main show.
Oh my God. They literally got me.
What? Dude really got a fat 4-leaf clover chain that's not only
This the chain Tyleo, Reggie, and Rakai trying to get. They trying to get that one. That's why they trying to be the biggest clover. It's a competition.
damn near bigger than Kai himself. It's completely iced out with huge diamond chunks sitting on each leaf, and even has some big round bust down balls to hang around his neck.
Chat, what the
Yeah, and with all those diamonds, this 4-leaf clover birthday chain is worth $500,000. That's still not as serious as DDG buying a chain for just as much, after the closest person to him died. Dino wasn't just DDG's older brother, he was like a best friend to him growing up. So when Dino was eventually hanging with the wrong crew and unfortunately gone down, the situation left DDG devastated.
The hardest thing that I went through.
Y'all be saying that nigga. What that nigga name is? D.O. Yarn making jokes about his brother and the Jordan shit.
My life, I lost my brother. Yeah, it was to violence or whatever. So that was like super hard for me. And my brother had called me. He was like, "You need me to pick you up, right?" And I was like, "Nah, Trey gonna take me home." That's the same night that he lost his life. So it's like, if he would have picked me up, that could have been me too.
So, with that being a traumatizing moment he would obviously never forget, DDG honored him with a rose gold chain that has his brother's name in diamonds with a broken heart on the side. Then the back says "Long Live Dino" with a picture of them together. This chain is something he's always got on to keep his brother close to his heart, cause honoring him like that cost DDG $500,000. Damn, spending money like that definitely has my respect. But alright, last but most, Aiden Ross's chain wasn't just 3
I don't think this real. I don't think Aiden actually brought this. This another rapper's chain. That's AR.
times more expensive. It still had fans thinking he got
That was a fake clip, like some shit a blue check account posted. Them accounts on Twitter that be making fake headlines.
scammed. Now, it definitely wasn't this pink diamond chain.
This right here, this in the middle, the pendant, it is a pink diamond heart.
A chain he got from Soulja Boy.
What's got icy on his?
This Illuminati looking ass eye, or even this small chain with a heart in his initials.
Well, that's some real shit right there.
Aiden spent the most and got the biggest chain he owned, with his initials that were made out of nothing but diamonds on the front and platinum on the back. That thing was crazy, but when everyone saw that it cost him $1.5 million, then fans claimed it was beyond mid, and countless people talked about how he got scammed and robbed.
But Michelin Chris' staying streamers on of every price. Damn, a 1 hour video game? The fuck? He probably putting in cars and all that. Michelin account subscribe and I'm up deuces.